YouTube. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back to my channel. And if you are new, welcome to my channel. You see the title of the video, you see the thumbnail. We're gonna be crocheting something very fun today because I'm excited to say that next week, or I guess for you, it will have already happened. But for me, next week, I am going to Universal Fan Fest Nights for the first time. I'm going to experience everything One Piece. One Piece is my absolute favorite anime of all time. My One Piece sweater is actually right there, which, what am I doing? Let me actually get in uniform. Charmaine, we want to see the back. I got you, I got you. Stand up. Boom, boom, boom. My first major, crochet project was actually based off of One Piece, as you could see by my cardigan. And I feel like this cardigan that I made actually also kind of built up my spark when it came to crochet, because before this I crocheted here and there, but I feel like after I made this cardigan, it really showed me that I could make whatever I want, you know, because before that I had only made hats. I had never made anything like this before. I had never even done tapestry. I had so much fun crocheting this cardigan, and it means so much to me. I really don't like to wear my crochet wearables out in public. I'll only wear like my hats out in public, or like my more simple sweaters, but this sweater I've only worn out in public once, and technically that wasn't in public, that was at my friend's house, so it really wasn't public. FanFest Nights is not about to change that. I don't care. This is the only way I'm gonna be showing it to the world, through the internet. But I still wanted to have something for FanFest Nights. And as you know, I've been getting into making plushies with the creation of my chibi pattern. I have been trying to make a bunch of plushies so that the pattern can be perfected when I release it on Etsy this spring and or summer. I'll let you guys know the details. Yeah, so I've been really heavily making plushies this time around, but I don't want to just carry a plushie around the park the whole time, so I decided that I want to make a plushie Luffy backpack, which isn't that much different from a regular plushie because he's just gonna have straps on him. So it's basically a plushie with straps. Yeah, so this is gonna be his skin, this is gonna be for his shorts. It is weight 8. I wanted weight 7 because I have a lot of weight 7 left over from making him. So I did want weight 7, but this was the fastest and cheapest thing to get here because I ordered it later than I should have. I'm using a size 10 hook. Now, I'm not really sure if you're supposed to use size 10 for weight 8, but this is literally the biggest I have, and I'm not trying to buy another hook. We are not doing that. I'm just gonna get started. I already did. So I'm already starting on the foot. Really don't want him to be that big though, to be honest, because he is gonna be a backpack. This is going to be a jumbo plushie, of course. But we ain't doing nothing this big. Okay, the difference is in this one, I'm not modifying my pattern at all. I made both of his legs. I didn't want them to be this big. I didn't know this was gonna happen, but it's happening. I'm already done with the first skein of the blue one. Is that normal? Am I spoiled? Because my humorous one, it took a long time for that yarn to run out. They gave me a lot of yarn. This one, why is the blue already gone? Am I the problem? Is this normal? Is this normal for weight 8? I don't know. This is my first time working weight 8. So luckily, I'm just doing one more row of blue. So it's not too bad. This might be there's a lot going on. First off, I forgot to mention I got some weight 7 yarn, and I was gonna use this with this one, which is stupid because this is weight 8. This is the size of the weight 7. Like, bro, that's not even weight 7. It's like weight 5, but whatever. The point is, I realized that I needed something for his like yellow sash area, and I had a little bit of my yarn left from Hugh Morris, but it's too thin. Which obviously it's too thin because it's weight 7. So then I'm just using this one, which is weird because it's actually weight 7 too. This one, it claims to be weight 7, but it's not. So this is a mess. Hey guys, it's been a few days. Finished his legs and I kind of started on his like stomach, but now we can continue on it because I actually was nervous before because I was running out of yarn. So as you guys know from last time, actually I forgot if I even mentioned this, but I should have. His skin parts, literally just one skein of the yarn. The yarn has been running out so quickly. I had to order some more. Here it is so far. Anyway, you see this? This is a mistake. It's on the other end. All I'm gonna do is just pull it through the other side. It's fine. If you do stuff like this, it's not that big of a deal. It's not ruined. It's not even really like it's just not. Like look, now it's on the inside. See? Literally fine. I made it to a point where I want the gap to be so that it can become a backpack. So instead of crocheting this part like normal, I'm just gonna chain, and then I'm just gonna single crochet back into here. Now I have my gap so that he can be a backpack. Okay guys, I need to hurry because I'm in a rush, but I need to go somewhere. There's an event happening that I want to attend because it's a craft event and I'm a crafty person, so I need to hurry up and do this. Last night I got to this point of his body. I think I showed you guys, and I left this opening for the pouch. This is how he's looking. I'm starting on the head. I love this part whenever I do the head of my pattern, which you can be buying very soon. We're running into a problem. I hate this yarn. I hate this yarn so much. And we're out of yarn. 6 rows and 20 stitches later, and that whole entire skein, this is what's left. I've only done 3 rows with the new skein of yarn. I could go and buy another skein, but I'm not doing that shit. I'm about to switch colors right now. We're gonna start on his hat. The hat's just gonna be crocheted in there because I'm not about to be playing no more. Plus, he's about to go on my back. Look at him compared to me. When I went to the event to crochet, I was like, he's not that big. People were like, oh my gosh, that thing is big. I'm like, maybe you're right. Maybe I'm delusional after I made Hugh Morris, and y'all know how big he ended up. I'm just like, girl, what the fuck? I'm gonna call this like a mock stuffing because this isn't like the official stuffing because I'm about to take the stuffing out. But here is how he's looking. Pretty decent size. Also, peep the shirt. What I want to do is I need it stuffed so I can know where the ears are gonna go. Then after I do the ears, then I can map out where I want the eyes to go. And then I'm gonna do that. Here he is, guys. Show y'all making the, okay, you can't see shit. All right, I'm making the rim right now. Let me show y'all how I'm making it. I'm actually finger crocheting it because like someone in club gave me the idea. You have the loop, just put your hand through the loop, grab the yarn, pull it through. That's it. What I've been doing. If you're new to crochet and you don't understand how to use the hook, just finger crochet. working on the hair right now. This shirt is bothering me. I already did this part of it. Okay guys, let me show y'all. I mean, like, ooh. No, cause, okay, look, this is how I'm gonna be walking around. Let me, this is how I'm gonna be walking, okay? Just imagine he's like strapped on there. You see me walking? You paying attention? That's not that big. It's really not that bad. Plus, I'm gonna stuff the head a little bit less when I go back in there. So, like, his head won't even be doing all that. But, like, this is literally how it's gonna be, okay? Watch me. Watch me, please. Oh, shit. And give me your honest opinion, okay? And if your honest opinion is not what I want to hear, then lie. Yeah? Guys, as I was staying up to finish him up, which this is his face so far, work in progress. Cute, but I don't know, I still have some stuff to do. I finally came to my senses. I can't bring this big ass thing to Universal. I think it just hit me when I compared him to Hugh Morris. Cause like, how did I think this could be a backpack? Oh my, okay. And then like, the reality check came when I looked at him. They aren't that much different. Wait, why is Luffy's head bigger? Am I tripping? Well, actually, they are quite different. No, Hugh's still a lot bigger. But, like, you know what I mean? Like, but yeah, guys, I'm just thinking, like, I'm gonna try to get on the mummy. Like, what am I gonna do with him? He doesn't even fit in the lockers. What if he gets dirty? Then what? I'm starting to think that he's really I just made him for and giggles. Just for and giggles. Cause he's not leaving this house. This was a damn fail. I'm kidding. No, it's still cool. You know, I have a giant Luffy plush now. I think that, like, I still want free promo. So I might just have to do what I've been afraid to do for years. Okay, so I have it on. But, like, if you know me personally, or if you've been on this account for a long time, or if you came from my personal account, then you know that this right here is my biggest project ever. And it's also my first Luffy project. I wouldn't say it's my biggest project ever. I think I beat it at this point. But, like, yeah, so you guys see right here, this is like my prized possession. Because I never leave the house with it. I've never once taken it out in public. Because, like, hello? But I still want to bring, I wanted to bring my crochet to this event because I want to, like, really be in the anime space and the crochet space at the same time. And, like, maybe if people are interested in my art, then they'll be interested in my Etsy in the future. I don't know, like, business moves, man, business moves. So that was the whole point of making him. That was the whole point of bringing him, because I wanted something like crochet that was one piece that I could bring out in public that wasn't my prized possession, you know? But now, like, I have actually come to my senses. It came to reality that I can't bring this man. Like, he is literally almost as big as Hugh Morris. I can't bring him. Okay, time for the mini vlog. If you don't want to see it, just skip to this timestamp. But anyway, here I was super excited about my cosplay and getting a little bit too hyped up. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. Guys, I was so excited. This is, I think, my first time ever cosplaying, so it was really cool to walk around the park in this outfit. How do you feel, Timothy? So we're gonna have a one-piece universal amusement park experience. Okay. All the fears that I had of wearing this sweater in public left so fast, because when I put this on, I felt so cool. Do something, Timothy. This is me after watching the Michael movie. I was just doing a fit check. Also, the movie was good. It reminded me of my days of being a Michael Jackson fan when I was like 11 or 12. After watching the movie, it was finally time for FanFest nights, and it was so cool getting let in. And of course, I had to show off some of the wicked stuff that they still have. Like, I can't believe it's still there. But walking around in my outfit, I literally felt like I had so much aura. And yes, I was wearing slides, okay? I was going for accuracy. Luffy wears sandals all the time. I was trying to be accurate. These are in Jurassic Park. Wow. Imagine getting your limbs ripped off by that thing. Damn! Zoro and Luffy have entered the lair of the dragon, Dungeons and Dragons. How do you feel? Fine. Any signs of Xanath or anyone? Oh, I don't see him. Anyway. Oh no, rockery! Oh my god! Everyone, watch out! Get down! What? What's going on? This is what we came here for.
I can't seem to find it. I'm not sure who to ask. Seriously, always distracted.
He's literally just a plushie. Oh my god, I've waited my entire life for this moment. The One Piece show is the best thing to ever happen to Universal. I don't know you. Guys, overall, FanFest nights was super, super fun. I love wearing my Luffy cardigan out. I got so many compliments. It was so cool. Like, everybody was gassing me up. I was like, stop! But no, for real, I just want to make it clear, like, I wasn't, like, ashamed of it or anything. I love showing it off. I just didn't want to wear it in public because, like, I get paranoid that it would, like, get dirty or someone might be like, hey, that thing looks cute. I want to steal it. You know? So, like, I get scared that something's going to happen to it. But, dude, wearing it in public was absolutely worth it. I want to make even more of those type of cardigans so I can wear it in public because I felt so cool. Yeah! Yo! Hey, guys. Made it to the end of the video. Let me show you the final product of Luffy. Ignore the back. There's a giant pile of clothes over there. I know you see Hugh Morris's leg right there. I'm doing some reorganization. Okay, summer just started for me, summer break. So I'm like, I need to lock in. And you guys will actually see that process because I am reorganizing it so that I can turn my closet into a crochet / art workspace because I have some exciting news. So as you know, I have been crocheting for almost 2 years now. Next month will be my 3rd year being a crocheter, and I feel that it is finally time for me to start selling my work. So yes, that's my announcement. I plan on opening my Etsy. Here he is, guys. Y'all see that? Okay, so let me just go over the process and everything of making him because I do have some things to say. All right, it was fun, but it wasn't perfect. To make him was pretty easy because I did use my chibi pattern, which is already designed and everything, so it wasn't that hard to make him. Same pattern that I used for my JJK keychains right here, the exact same thing I used to make him. Despite the fact that it was easy to make as far as like the pattern goes, it was still really annoying because as you guys saw, I kept running out of yarn. The yarn ball I used for it was only like 27 yards. So it's very short. And it was also difficult because my biggest hook is a 10 millimeter, and the yarn is like this thick. So it was like really painful to also crochet. Like I literally had to change the way I hold my hook. Normally I hold my hook like a pen, like this. But like because I had to really grip it, I had to hold it like this and really like, I had to hold it like this and really like get in there because it was like so hard to deal with. But yeah, besides that, originally I was planning on making his whole head and then doing the hat separate, but I couldn't do that because I was running out of yarn, so I had to improvise. So his hat, I feel like I'm not entirely happy with. I might have to sew this part down because I feel like if I'm not manipulating it, you can't see the red band, you just see this. you know, it's hard to see the red a little bit. I also had to use a different weight of yarn for this part because I didn't have a weight thick enough. And I wasn't gonna get another one. So I just had to make do. So I'm not too entirely happy with the hat. But it's still cute. Like, I'm not unhappy with him, by the way, guys. Like, I still think he's really cute and I'm really happy with him. He was kind of a rushed project because remember, guys, I wanted him to be for Universal Fan Fest nights. So I kind of made some rushes that I, looking back, probably wouldn't have done. Moving forward, I think I will be making another Luffy. Definitely, obviously, he's my favorite character, like, ever, besides Alphaba. So I will be making another Luffy and kind of doing an updated version, because another part that I am kind of okay with are his eyes. I wish his eyes were a little bit bigger, just because I think that the big eyes are really, really cute. So I might play with the eyes a bit in the other version. I thought I'd give you guys a size comparison between my Luffy and my Hugh Morris. So this is Hugh Morris. He's my giant, like 32-inch. I don't know how big he is. I was supposed to do measurements and I forgot. Okay, compared to my Luffy. Let me see if I can grab him with one hand, actually. Here is a size comparison between the two. But yeah, so as you can see, Luffy is still quite a bit smaller than Hugh Morris, but not that much smaller. The difference is that with Hugh Morris, I did use the chibi pattern, but I modified it to be bigger, which I do have that one saved, and I do plan on doing more giant plushies. So eventually I do plan on releasing this pattern too. So yeah, so if you want a plushie as big as Hugh Morris, then stay tuned for the future because I do plan on releasing the extended chibi pattern. I think that's what I'm gonna call it, or maybe King Chibi pattern. I don't know. Guys, I also wanted to show you a little bit of a haul after getting back from FanFest nights. So let me show you guys everything I got. It's only 2 things, but like, it's so like fancy. It's so cool. So the first thing I got was actually free. This person asked me, they were like, oh, I like your cosplay. Who's your favorite Straw Hat? I was like, Luffy. Of course, Luffy. They're like, oh, period. Take this bracelet. I was like, what? So yeah, the person gave me a free bracelet, a Luffy bracelet. I've been wearing it like every day since. Thank you so much. I highly doubt that you will find this video, but on the off chance that you do, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Oh my gosh. And the second thing I got, which I actually have been waiting to unbox for you guys, has been this new Luffy figure. So yeah, let's do an unboxing, guys. Okay, I think it's cool because like you can see his insides. Oh! Oh, that's cool. Look, guys, look at Luffy. That's so sick. And look, like there's like a hole right here because, you know, like he has no flesh right there. That's so cool. Oh my gosh, look, you can give him a little high five. High five. Added to my Luffy collection. If you enjoyed this video and you enjoyed seeing my work, thank you. And you can also follow me on my other social media like TikTok, Instagram, I think also Pinterest. I don't really go on there that much. Well, I do, but I don't really post there that much, but I'd appreciate that as well. And stay tuned for my next videos. I hope you have a great day. Bye.